Skipping breakfast has become a widely accepted practice in recent years, often recommended as part of intermittent fasting regimes or simply due to time constraints. While some claim that it offers metabolic advantages, the long-term effects of this habit are not as clear-cut as they may seem. Nutrition experts have revealed that skipping breakfast can have surprising consequences for your body, many of which may not be immediately apparent but could lead to significant issues over time. One of the first dangers of skipping breakfast is how it disrupts the body's natural energy regulation. When you forego the morning meal, your body enters a fasted state for longer periods, which means it has to rely on fat stores for energy. This can lead to weight loss and more stable energy levels for some, but can also cause severe dips in cognitive function, concentration, and mood for others. While some individuals report feeling more mentally clear without breakfast, others experience irritability, reduced productivity, and a lack of focus. These cognitive fluctuations are often tied to the body's ability to switch efficiently between fat and glucose for fuel, a process known as metabolic flexibility. For those who are not metabolically flexible, skipping breakfast can lead to problems with energy regulation throughout the day, making it difficult to stay alert and perform optimally. More concerning is the impact on blood sugar regulation. Breakfast plays a crucial role in stabilizing blood sugar levels after a night of fasting. When you skip it, your body is forced to draw on stored fat for energy, but this process can lead to an imbalance in blood glucose levels, particularly for those with existing metabolic concerns. Individuals with diabetes or hypoglycemia, for instance, should be especially cautious about skipping meals, as it could lead to dangerous blood sugar crashes. In these cases, skipping breakfast can exacerbate insulin resistance and contribute to greater metabolic instability, increasing the risk of chronic diseases over time. For those who rely on medications that interact with food or those with digestive disorders, skipping breakfast can also lead to unpleasant symptoms such as nausea, dizziness, or headaches. These are not just minor inconveniences, but signs that the body is not functioning optimally under these conditions. Another major concern is the potential long-term impact on physical and mental well-being. Research suggests that regular breakfast skippers may experience a decline in overall health over time, including slower metabolism, decreased muscle mass, and lower energy expenditure. These factors contribute to weight gain, particularly around the abdominal area, and can lead to an increased risk of developing heart disease, high blood pressure, and other cardiovascular conditions. The act of skipping breakfast may inadvertently encourage poor eating habits later in the day, with individuals opting for unhealthy, calorie-dense meals to make up for the missing nutrients. This creates a cycle where the body struggles to process excess calories, leading to further weight gain and increased strain on vital organs. For children and adolescents, skipping breakfast is particularly harmful. Growing bodies need a steady supply of nutrients to support physical and cognitive development, and missing out on this vital meal can hinder academic performance, concentration, and overall well-being. Children who skip breakfast may struggle with learning and experience behavioral issues due to fluctuations in blood sugar. In addition, skipping meals in childhood can set the stage for unhealthy eating habits in adulthood, contributing to long-term weight issues and poor health outcomes. Parents and caregivers must be mindful of the importance of regular meals for young individuals and consider how skipping breakfast may have detrimental effects on their growth and development. Even for adults without any significant medical conditions, skipping breakfast can interfere with long-term health goals. While intermittent fasting has gained popularity as a method of controlling weight, it's not a one-size-fits-all approach. For some, this fasting window might improve their metabolic health, but for others, it may trigger an unhealthy relationship with food, leading to overeating later in the day. What begins as a conscious choice to skip breakfast can quickly devolve into a pattern that reinforces poor eating habits or even disordered eating behaviors. This is particularly concerning for those who already struggle with their relationship with food, as it could fuel feelings of guilt or shame when they eventually break their fast. Furthermore, individuals who are highly active or athletes with demanding training schedules should reconsider skipping breakfast. Morning workouts performed in a fasted state can strain the body, especially if it hasn't been adequately fueled. Without a nutritious meal beforehand, muscles don't have the immediate energy they need to perform at their best, leading to fatigue, slower recovery times, and increased risk of injury. For athletes, this can directly hinder performance and undermine the benefits of exercise. Similarly, those with high physical or mental demands throughout the day should not ignore the importance of a well-rounded, balanced breakfast to ensure optimal functioning. Ultimately, while skipping breakfast may seem harmless for some or even beneficial for others, it is a practice that comes with a variety of risks. From long-term metabolic disruptions and cognitive impairments to the exacerbation of chronic health conditions, the negative consequences can be far-reaching. It's essential to consider individual needs and circumstances when deciding whether or not to skip breakfast. The decision should not be taken lightly, as it may have lasting effects on both physical and mental health. For some, it may be a viable approach, but for others, it could do more harm than good. Therefore, it's crucial to be mindful of the signals your body is sending and to approach meal timing with a sense of balance, ensuring that your breakfast habits support, rather than hinder, your overall health.